Golfers, you got to swing that thing. Let's get after it. Thank you for keep sending in those questions. I love it. Happy to help. Whatever ideas. Look, I'm in. I'm going to help you. I have two really cool questions. One was, well, tell us about your exact golf swing. The other was, what about this backswing business? I'm going to add to that, folks, you've got to learn to swing it. So what on earth does that mean? A trusty boat rope, okay? It's about 1.5 inches thick. A swing, right? Think about a swing. Most of you look like you are absolutely either MMA fighting or at best wrestling this poor golf club. But I need you guys to get swinging and swinging. I'm sure you can hear that hitting me. Swing, 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 swing. Maybe a step swing, step swing, step swing, step swing. Boy, maybe the backswing needs to go more up. Maybe you need to swing more up. That's if a guy, I've seen a bunch of people who've gotten the golf club back way too flat. Maybe you need to swing up more. Maybe you do actually need to get flatter and you need to swing it more around you. Now, when I'm doing this, folks, I know it sounds crazy. I'm not even thinking of how to do this. I'm just telling the rope or golf club or medicine ball to swing more up. I almost let go of it, folks. Don't let go of it. Up. Okay, more around, please. Around and around. Now, a curious thing happens, and you're not going to believe this, but if I intend, remember, intent is 9/10 of the law. If I intend to swing the club, the ball, the rope more around me, I might gain some more turn. Now, there are some folks who are wicked overturning. If I need to swing the club more up, the ball, the rope, I might actually get that turn better. It is pretty darn cool the way people respond to this thing. This is the R as in radio, M as in Michael, T as in Tom club. This is a 6-pounder. It's got a handle on it. It's called the WECK, W-E-C-K method. I don't have an affiliate set up with those guys, so I won't even put a link down. But WECK method. This, can you hear that? It's got shot in it. Well, this goes the same way as the rope or the medicine ball, but I've got a handle now. I can swing it around more. Hey, look at that guy turn. Isn't that wild? Around, around. You know what's really, really cool? Is if I need to turn better on the downswing, I might not have to think about turning better. I could just swing around this way more. Swing the weight around this way. The point I'm trying to make to you is that this golf swing is being made way more complex than it really is. All right, so now I have my trusty golf club in my hand, and we're going to put a ball in the way, right? Heck no. Get away from that golf ball, you. What I want you to do is I just want you to practice swinging it. Swing it, and swing it, and swing it, and swing it, and step, swing, step, swing, step, swing, step, swing. When you're doing that, I want you to make sure that you bounce the club, glide, skid along the ground. Well, skid might not be quite enough. Don't brush the ground. You need to at least land that aeroplane, okay? Now, as you're doing this, what you might even do is watch the blur of the club head. If you're watching from this view, you might see this golf club do something really cool. That's coming more from the inside. Now, I'm going to swing it up more. That's more from the outside. I'm going to swing it more around me. But I got to keep hitting the ground every single time, because the problem with golf is making a different swing, different turn, yet still complying with the number one task in golf, which is strike the ball than the turf, which means that your club lands in the right spot, the ball gets in the way. So let's see what these two ideas, swing more up, swing more around, do to my golf swing. What do you say? Okay, we're going to swing and swing and swing and swing. And we're going to go and swing up more, okay? We'll see a difference in this golf swing. You'll see it, folks. It's so clear. All right, Dunigan, and swing and swing. Okay, I actually landed my airplane in the right spot. Now, I am going to have to tell you that there's a little secret there, folks. I also can work my club face as I do that. That is kind of the last step, okay? You got to keep swinging it. You got to land the airplane. If you need more inside out, swing it more around you, you'll turn better. So do I actually do the turn? I don't know. When I want me to turn, I just take this grip. This is that medicine ball, and I just pull the grip around me more. Wait to see these two different backswings. They're totally different. When I'm doing that, I'm still landing the airplane. And to get ball control, I've got to get my face tuned up. Okay? All right, here we go. This one, we're going to swing this totally different way around me. I get reprieve on that when I hit that off the toe. Wasn't awful, just didn't go anywhere. All right, so around. That's a little bit better. So check these two golf swings because it's really kind of cool. We can see that one of these swings went more vertical. One went way. Oh my goodness, I did it. Folks, do you see this? Those are two completely different backswings. And all I did was swing one, the grip on the left, I swung it up. The grip on the right, I swung it around behind my back almost. I almost feel as though I'm trying to take this golf club and pull the grip over here more, folks. And that's where it ends up. I'm cool with that. Now, do you think the turns were any different with those two ideas? Grip up or grip around? Let's take a quick peek. Well, they were. I'll be darned. Isn't that really cool? And in those swings, the thing is, in those two swings, you're seeing a totally different rotation, but I wasn't trying to rotate. My body almost knows how to move, okay? I'm going to use my club to make my body want to move. This is a really important, folks. I've talked to you about this before. It's the external focus of attention. You don't worry about your body parts. You let your subconscious move the body parts. All you're doing is moving the golf club. And what'll happen is, despite your limitations, I'm very tight in the thorax, folks. And I have a muscle pull up this back that is like, keeps coming back, okay? Anyway, we all have limitations. But when I use the correct focus, hey, where do you want the grip to go? Or where must you make the grip go? Your body will respond, your subconscious. The conscious, we give it all the credit, but it's only 10% of the brain. The motor skills, according to Dr. David Eagleman, neuroscientist, the subconscious is 90%. It's below the surface. 10% of the iceberg out of the water, 90% below. And this motor skills region, motor skills, moving yourself, okay, are below the surface enough that the conscious doesn't even have access to all that goodies down there. So what you want to do is, I believe, I haven't heard back from him yet. I did send a message. You want to tie up the conscious with a very good external cue. Yo, get that grip behind you, Dunigan, and watch in awe as your genius brain changes what's going on with the body parts for you. Very important. Now, somebody did ask for, well, what about your own golf swing? Well, folks, there are stuff that I need to work on and improve with my golf swing. But if I had to go play golf tomorrow, what I do in my own swing is I square the face on the way back. There's face down on the way back, and I pull the grip around. and I just let it fly. That's my entire, I know. I got a lot of stuff that's already burned in. It's hard baked into the recipe, okay? I've been doing this a while. That frees me up to just take care of that business. I never hit the golf ball. I don't know how I hit a golf ball, folks. I have no attention on it because I know that I have earned the skill of landing the airplane in the right spot. Got that? I'm going to hit it solid pretty much almost all the time. When I square it up early, there's a square and around. I know that ball's drawn. That ball is going to draw. There it goes. It's either going to draw a lot, a little, or go straight. But that ball is not going the opposite way on me. It's one of my theories of golf. The curve you know is coming beats the crap out of the one you are surprised by. That's about as much as I can handle on a golf course. Okay? Then, I have to, that's my basic swing. Then I have to kind of calibrate myself for the in-between shot. Right? Okay, so that was 100 and almost 50 yards. Okay, now folks, I'm going to hit a little tiny fade here. Now, I get my grip in my right hand weak. I aim myself left. That is pretty much the only alterations. This view here is going to be totally jacked up now, folks, because I've turned angles. So super weak right hand grip, same swing, and that's a fade, folks. What could be easier than golf? Hey, maybe I'll play a fade next week. It went the exact same distance. I'll be darned. So basically, I've got it narrowed down to when it really counts and I really want to play a good shot. That's it. There are times when I'm kind of goofing around with my golf swing, but then my shot control does waver. Now, if I'm in the right mode, talking practice, not the game, talking practice, then I don't care where the ball goes as much. I'm trying to do something differently because I know that I can always get the club face on the golf ball where I want. Does that make any sense? So when I'm practicing, I'm just practicing. When I'm playing, I'm just playing. All right, folks, get after it.